Hi, I'm Carol Ann with cyberworkouts.com, and I'm going to show you how to gain upper body weight. Now, anytime when you're trying to increase your weight, you want to make sure that you're incorporating more calories in than you're expending. So we want to look at putting muscle on. So for every extra 2,800 calories, that equals 1 pound of muscle. So